everybody, and welcome to another FAQ Monday. I'm your host, Fluff, and they are doing construction right across the street. They're building a new house, and I told them to stop again. And they didn't listen. They said some ugly things. Ugly things to me. So we're just gonna have to bear with them. So if you hear some noises, it's them. It's not me. I'm sorry. First question. When getting a new guitar, what particular tonal qualities do you personally look for? Interesting question. I personally look for a very specific low end. It's a feel thing, and it's not necessarily a sound thing. If I hit the string and I can feel the body and the neck resonate as one, I know I've got my guitar. Too many guitars, especially new production guitars, in my opinion, are dead. They're tonally dead. Now, in an electric guitar, the wood has very little to do with the tonal properties, but it has everything to do with the feel of when you're playing. So, for example, my 70s Gibson RDs have a very, it feels like they're a single piece of wood, and they resonate, and it's almost alive, really. But my G&L Rampage, I'll just take a random example. My G&L Rampage is completely dead. You don't feel any vibration on the neck when you strum a chord. It's set up, it plays really, really well, sounds like garbage, and feels not great. So really it's that low-end percussive quality of stringed instrument that really draws me to it. Everything else is really just EQ. Hey daddy, I just watched your endorsements video and I see Deja Entendu in the background. What are your thoughts on Brand New? Ah yes, good eye. I recently got a lot of comments regarding the album Deja Entendu by the band Brand New in the background of my How to Get an Endorsement video, and I love Brand New. I love the fact that they kind of just march to the beat of their own drum. They release an album every couple of years, every 3 years, 4 years sometimes, in some cases. But Deja Entendu in particular is very special to me because me and my now ex-wife used to drive around in my little beat-up Toyota pickup when we were like 20 years old and chain smoke cigarettes and, you know, sing at the top of our lungs to that album because there was nothing else to do because we're broke kids. And so that album kind of reminds me of that time in my life in general when I was playing a lot in bands and gigging a lot and all that kind of stuff. And I just saw that Deja Entendu was re-released on vinyl and I had to grab it. If you haven't checked out Deja Entendu, please do so. It's an amazing album. Brand New is an amazing band, and yeah, they're not metal. They're very pop punky, very sappy sometimes, but very eclectic songwriters nonetheless. What is your absolute favorite guitar finish? I've often thought about this, and if I could have it my way, I would have everything Tobacco Burst or some variation of Tobacco Burst or Iced Tea Burst. I really like those two finishes in particular. There's something about Tobacco Burst that just really, I just love it. It's dark. You know, the cherry bursts and like the classic 59 Les Paul finish doesn't really do it for me. It's kind of cheesy at this point because it's so played out and it's so overdone. And I think Tobacco Burst offers, there's just something with the blacks and the browns and the reds, if it has reds, that color combination on a guitar with like a bound body. Anything Tobacco Burst, I'll dig. My suggestion to you this week is to check out this wonderful video that I shared on my personal Facebook and the Fluff page over on Facebook. This video brilliantly explains why ripping and re-uploading videos to Facebook is a terrible thing for us creators. It's terrible. It's taking money out of our pockets. Facebook doesn't care. It's a very long and winded story, but it's eloquently put together in this video. I highly recommend you check it out if you watch YouTube videos at all. You've been wonderful. I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Check. I don't know how I'm gonna drink out of this thing. It's a pretty cool mug.